Hello, I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. We are currently on Season 2, Episode 9, and I have an announcement to make. Yes, another announcement. We now have a community Discord if you guys like to come and chat, make some friends, have a good time, talk some Minecraft, or if you want to talk something else, that's fine with me too. But keep the chat appropriate, if you will, because we may have some young ones to join, and I don't want them to have to go through those things. But we will see you in Discord if you decide to come, but let's go ahead and get on with the episode. So this is where I had left off. This is the clock tower, and we had left off from building it, and there's nothing really else around it whenever we did end off the episode. But now we have some additives, and I think it looks pretty nice, some of these fillers. I have put in some spruce leaves, as well as some other bits and bobs for aesthetic purposes. And we also have the spawn area. Yes, I have made this the spawn area of the server, so when they come in, they will hit this pressure plate and it will make a neat little sound. So let's go ahead and try this out. Yeah, I think that's a neat little sound, so they'll know that they're on the WayStone server when they hear that little bell ring. I also have some of the members here in the center, and I think this looks pretty nice. As far as this one, I am still looking for, so I'll have to do some digging around and find someone for the server. But let's go ahead and continue on. I have some other stuff here. We have a wheat field with some aesthetics in there. I thought that this tree looked really nice inside the wheat fields. Kind of gives you that country feel. And also we have a road going down to our community area, along with a little community workstation that I had been using to create the clock tower, but I integrated that into the design. Now, I have a project that I need to get to before sundown. I need to get back to my base, because I got to collect some snow. I thought Frimp could use a little bit of snow decoration. I think he needs a winter wonderland. So Frimp, let me come over and help you out, buddy. I've never touched a cloud on the server. Let's touch it. Felt like that was a milestone marker, but we are up here on the mountain collecting snowballs, because we're going to help Frimp out with that winter wonderland. It goes without saying, this is a prank. It goes without saying. So Frimp, hope you don't get too mad at me, but I cannot wait to see what's going to happen when you come back on the server and you see layers of snow everywhere in your area. It's going to be hilarious. I think I have enough snow layers. I have been working on it quite a bit. He should be online, but he is AFK. I think he's doing some stuff, but I am going to go over here while he is gone and see if I can get this done before... I don't know if he'll jump on tonight. I think he'll be offline until he does get back on tomorrow. But let's go ahead and start placing these, because this should be pretty fun. Oh, hello, Donkey. How are you? Looks like you need some snow over here. I don't know if these torches will melt that. I think maybe they do. I don't know if they will melt place snow layers, but we've got quite a bit of work ahead of us. I'm just going to go ahead and work on this, see how far I can get before I get caught, or if I get done, I may actually add in a little something else for them. Okay, and I have done quite a bit of work. Oh, Frimp, you are going to wake up to a beautiful snow area. We've still got quite a bit to go. I think I may be running out of blocks. Yes, I am. But I'm going to replace the remaining blocks I have, and hopefully this will start looking like a winter wonderland, because he's going to wake up, and it's going to be Christmas. It's a good time for giving, so I am going to be giving him something to help clear this up, because I know I need to repay him, sort of. Make the blow a little bit less whenever he does come out. I will try to give him a shovel of some sort. Okay, and I'm finished with this prank. It was very fast. I didn't expect it to take that less of time. But let's take a look here. Frimp, you have a winter wonderland. Congratulations. It's so snowy out here. I wish I could have done more. I just think this is the appropriate amount. I don't want to go overboard and make Fripp really sad, but When he comes out of that AFK fish farm, who could be sad about a winter wonderland? Seriously. After a little bit of work, I have Frimp's good stuff in this chest. I also have a book that he needs to read titled Late Christmas, so that it explains it all. But yes, I think I will go ahead and let Frimp do all the introductions for the book and let him reveal what's in the chest. But I have also left him another present, a beautiful snowman. Who doesn't want a beautiful snowman in their snow area? It's a little bit frame ratey around here. I don't know exactly what that lag's all about. But I think we need to go back over to our area and start working on today's project. The moon is coming up and we're back here at base. I have decided that we're going to be building a storage room. Yes, we are needing storage, and I have dug out a pretty large area for this. We have a basement. Yes, we needed a basement for this house, I thought, and it wouldn't be very traditional of me if I didn't include it as well. Let's go ahead and break this dirt block and place in a stone there, because I think I want to use the stone to help the visuals out in this area. Now I'm going to go with something very different. This is going to be an outdoors biome of some sort underground, and I thought it'd be very cool to do. Of course, it will take some work to get it all finished, but I think we need to dig a couple of blocks down to make this look right. Because if we were to include trees in here, we need some space. And we definitely have enough room on our staircase here to go down a little bit further. And I had thought in here would be a good storage area. We could be very efficient with how we access our chests. Instead of going down a long corridor, we can have all of our chests in this room, so we can just walk up and open a chest if we need to, and then we can dip out. But Pickle has left a bunch of chests over at his base. I think I will go and grab those since he has left the server. I'm just going to grab a pretty good quantity of those and leave some for some of the members on the WayStone server. But I think I should get cracking with getting the materials, and we can start building on this. With the 2 layers cleared out, I think we can start implementing our grass blocks. Then they're going to look pretty good down here. It's going to look very odd and different, and that's what I'm going for. I wanted something totally different, so when people come in here, they're going to be like, what in the world is this? So hopefully everything works out well. I may do some decoration as well and put in some water and all of that stuff, do some cool aesthetics, because it's not going to take me long once I get these grass blocks in to just decorate the area. Gathered materials, and I still need to get some saplings, but we have a little preview of what's to come. Yeah, I think this is starting to look good, like a little miniature outdoor biome. I've still got to put in some leaves and glowstone and things like that, maybe do some trees. But I had thought to do some of these boulder effects right here, like we have this looking pretty good. Probably could use like another moss stone there, would look pretty good. No, a little bit repetitive, so let's go ahead and take that out and put down the cobblestone, but have it back here. Yeah, something like that would look pretty good, I think. Maybe even doing like an extension right here to make it look a little bit more sturdy. And that's where we need our moss stone right here, just to break up that pattern a bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think maybe even we could go with another moss stone down here somewhere. I know it's blocking a lot of those leaves and that boulder's getting quite big, but it kind of fits in there pretty good. I got an infinite water source here I got to block up. We'll go ahead and do that while we're on camera. And I gotta go get some saplings, which I think I have a few. And I had maybe like a little water stream in here. I think it looks pretty good through these leaves. And a really glowy effect over there. May even put a glowstone in there, because that would probably be the better route. Since this is more for aesthetic purposes, probably could just break that stone there. Forgot. Keep on thinking I'm in the outdoors. But yes, we have a little bit of a glow going on over there. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe if we take out some of these torches, we could get a better idea of what that's going to look like. So let's go ahead and take a couple of those out. Yeah, definitely a nice looking glow over there. I think once we get these torches broken and we get some other lighting sources in here, this is going to look a lot better. But because mobs can probably spawn in here, I'm going to go ahead and knock out those spawns, go get some saplings, and try to get some trees in here and finish off this room in particular. So I'll be honest, I kind of got lost in this project, and I'm putting in some finishing touches now. I did have a creeper to blow up in here, and that's because I didn't light up the area very well. But I had thought maybe just doing some fence work like this. Nothing too crazy. Maybe even breaking that one and then having it like this. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we could even, if we wanted to, stretch it along this gold here. I think that looks okay. The only thing is when we come running in, it's going to feel really odd, you know? So maybe even attaching it to maybe some of this? No? Yeah, we can do one more fence here. That looks pretty good. I've got this area pretty much zoned in on what I want and what I've been doing. I think these are busting because they don't have any lighting on them. They need some light, I believe. And I don't have any more torches, so it's a little bit complicated working down here underground. There's definitely a different style of building whenever you're doing cool natural projects, you know, underground. So thinking maybe we could do something like that. And let's just go ahead and remove this vine because I feel like there's too much going on over here anyway. If we were to even take this one out, would probably help it out. Really, the randomly placed vines don't really look that great. I may actually have to do something else with that. Because the way they're growing across the ceiling like that, I just doesn't really float my boat, I don't think. But we do have some of this sugar cane to work with, so let's go ahead and, that's not going to look right. Let's go ahead and put it there like that. And if we take some string, Pickle had taught me this trick. You can place it on top of that. You can't see the string and it will not grow any longer. So keeping this at a natural, that should be pretty natural. And then we can go ahead and take out this, make it a grass block. Do that. Do this right here. There we are. Let's keep this one at ground level. I think that is going to give us that desired effect. Maybe there's a little bit much. There's a little bit much going on in the center there. So even just taking it and placing it like over here would probably look a lot better. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Yeah, it looks much better. It's a little bit more subtle. Maybe even taking that one out would be best. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. This is a little bit tall, I think. So take a sugarcane off that. Should be good to go. So yeah, this is what I've got going on so far. This is the moment where I ask for suggestions. What do you guys think I could do to improve this area in here? I think it looks pretty good so far. We've got to do something with the vines. May have too many ores, but yes, this is kind of what I'm going with. I thought it looked pretty good. The tree over here looks really good, but this tree, a little bit flat. May have to do something with that. So let's go ahead and pop some of these on there, making it look a little bit more natural. There we are. Yeah, we've got something going on. It's kind of odd to just see a blank area in here, and we run in here and we have our whole biome pretty much set up. So kind of a cool thing. Just thought I'd share what I've done so far, maybe even work on it a little bit more here and there. Let's go ahead and put something else in here. And I'm going to end this clip before I do get lost in it again and I start recording and commentating and forgetting that I'm recording. So I will see you guys back here in a second when we do have some more things decorated. Our design is pretty much in place. I've just got to make a little station here to finish up the design. I have done quite a bit of work. I got a silk touch, thankfully. I can grab that. We'll go ahead and put this on top of the crafting table because I think it looks a little bit more solidified. And also, maybe some of this anvil work on top of that. There we are. Now we can then put a couple of stone stairs in there. If I've got that crafting table there, thankfully I've got that. Let's go ahead and place some stairs in here. I think this is going to finish up the design. Yes. A little workstation. Our storage area is complete. As you can see, I've done a lot of work on it. And use this cobblestone fence along with some slabs and a bunch of different blocks. We have andesite and stone brick. I like how the andesite looks whenever it's half cut off. It looks like a really nice border effect on that. And I've got to finish up this part of the design, which is just some of these stone bricks, which shouldn't take us too long. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't know if I can reach that. There we are. Reach it. About there. And then we just need to place those in, and that should be the wall design complete. I'm going to break a couple of these and then do cracked stone on that, because that just makes it look a little bit better. There we are. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these here as well. Let's go ahead and put those in there. And there's our design. I think that looks pretty nice. I think maybe it could use some column work too at some point. But right now I'm not going to really worry about it because everything looks pretty full and finished. If anyone has any suggestions for this area, then let me know, because I could definitely do some work in here, I believe, just to make it look a little bit better. This doesn't bother me as much when it is like stretched out in this location, since we are going to be running underneath that or anything. Break the string here because it's bothering me. But yeah, I think we're pretty much finished. I think if there's anything else that I could make note of, and that is the ceilings. The slab ceiling has that curvature. I think it looks good. Yeah, it's coming together. This is a nice little basement area, and I put some fence work by my stairs to make that look a little bit more structurized and all of that, but it looks cool. Maybe a little bit too much oak there, but yeah, I like it. It's a cool design. It's totally different. It's something that a lot of people is going to come in here. They're going to be like, what in the world? I mean, what is this place? You know, it doesn't really have a story behind it, but hey, if you come to think of it, it does kind of look like we just dug into the earth, and it's like a very overgrown area down here. But I think we can leave that behind and call that one a success. But I think I want to go ahead and dip off this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll be seeing you in episode 10. You guys take care. Have a fantastic day. See you in a video later down the road.